Hello everyone. Yeah, today we're going to talk about Sarah's data set from our previous class. We talk about the how to learn how we talk about the easiest way to learn data analysis in 30 minutes. So now, I think here we have a story to tell, a quick one. So Sarah was a customer rep, no tech background, no coding skill, but she was curious, very, very curious. She took a beginner data analysis course like this one, and with 3 months, she was using Excel to analyze customer feedback. Her report helped her company reduce complaint resolution. Her report helped her company reduce complaint resolution time by 40%. Fast forward 6 months, she landed a new role as a data analyst, double her income, and now mentor others. Have you seen how easy to be a data analyst can be? So today we're going to talk about the data set that make Sarah to learn data analysis as quick as she can. So we're going to start. Let me open the data set called Retail Superstore Sales data set. Go to my drive. So this is the data set we're going to work on today. For us to start doing anything on this data set, we need to convert the data set to a table by clicking at any of the cell. Then you click at any of the cell, then you go to insert, then select table. And this is the range of what this is our data range. So you select table and click OK. Now our data set is now a table. Okay. Let's say we save it now. So now is a table. How do we start working with the data set now as a table? The first thing we need to do is to for shake for duplicates. Then we shake for missing data. Then so far from our data set, we have removed the data all new. We have removed all the new cells. Like for instance, this is how we did it. We come here. These are the our categories. So if there is any blank cell or no-name cell, it could have appear here where you see no-name cell or blank cell, but there is none. That's why every data here is a name of a person. So the same thing with other columns. The same way if there is a no data, if there's a no cell, it will appear here. So now for duplicate, based on our data, there is no duplicate here so far. So the first thing we need to do, the next thing we need to do on the data is to filter our data by date. So we come to date, we come to date, then we select sort by older to newest. That we have sorted our data by older to newest. Yeah, this is what our data look like. So the next thing we need to do here is to start creating pivot charts for all the graph or all the charts we need to display on our data on our dashboard. So now let's create our dashboard. Dash dashboard. Yeah. So the next thing you want to create is you want to create a pivot table for the profit by region and product chart. We want to create a pivot table for the unit sales by month. We want to create for sales by segments. We want to create for units profit by month. That's how we're going to do it. So we're going to use pivot table instead of using some Excel function, which will take a lot of time to do and will not give us as quick summary as we want, unlike when we use pivot table. So let's go on to create our pivot table. So now what we do, we come to the data to the table now. We click on cell, then go to insert, click on pivot table. Sorry, yeah. Click on recommended pivot table. Click on recommended pivot table. Then you select a new worksheet. Here is our pivot table. So we are going to create about 4 different pivot table for our chart. So we have one already. We need to duplicate the one we have here. How do we do it? We press Ctrl Shift, then space. That is one. Then this first one, we rename it to profit profit by region and products and products. Yeah, that is our first pivot table. Then we duplicate the table again by, how do you do that? By pressing Ctrl Shift, then space. Then we rename the table units unit cell sorry, unit cells by month. So we'll do it again, Control Shift space. Then we create the next table, which is we call it sales by segment. So the last one, which is this other one, let's rename the first table to units profits by month. Yeah, this is our table. So the first thing we do here now is let's create the pivot table for our profit by region and products. How do we do that? We come here, profits, then where is our region? This our region. This our region. Yeah. Then products, sell products. Since we have product categories, we have sub-product category. So instead of having 2 pivot tables for each of them, let's plot 2 of them in one pivot table. So we need to copy and paste on the same table. Yeah. So now let's since we are the unit of our calculation is dollars, let's add dollars to it. We add dollars to the same to we do the same thing to the second table. So now let's plot the graph. for the let's plot the graph or the chart for the profit by region and products. So we go to analyze table and pivot table analyze, then pivot table. We select the second, which is the stack column. Then this is our stack column. Then we need to add chart title, which is profit by region and the products. So the second table, uh, we select, we highlight the second table, then go to pivot table analyze, select our pivot table chart. So here, which card do we use? Do we use this? Which one is more okay? Which one is better? Okay, let's use based on let's use different. Let's use clustered column. Clustered column is okay for this particular one. So you have another table, then what do we call it? We give it a short title. That is okay. Profit by, we call it profit by um, products, subcategories. Um, then we add the units. Then we go to pivot table analyze, go to chart. Then based on time, we are considering time, we are doing time analysis. We need to make use of line graph, which is this one is okay. Yeah, this is what it look like here. So we need to add our chart name, which is unit by sales, unit sales. Then categories here. Then we plot the graph, we plot the graph or the chart. Then go to pivot analyze, select the way you want to, you select the chart you want to display. Since we are considering, okay, yeah, we use this, So we add our chart name, which is sales by segment. So the next pivot table, we will create the pivot table for profit, for unit profit by month. So we plot the chart now. Pivot table analyze. We go to um, we select this particular stack column table or graph or table. So we add our chart name. So the next thing we plot is, okay, we have done unit sell, unit profits, unit sell, unit sell by month. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's get another pivot table for unit sell by month. Sorry, unit profit by month. So let's rename the table. Yeah. Now let's plot the chart by going to pivot table analyze. Then select select pivot table. Then we select our line graph, which is this. Then we label our title. This is unit cell by month. So now we don't need all this filter. How do we get rid of this filter? We need to click on hide all, and you need to left click, then select hide all field button on charts. So let's rename this one too. So now our table is complete. So let's get rid of all these filters. Let's hide all these our button filters in all our tables. Yeah, this one is gone. This one is gone. This other one is gone. It keep going. It's keep going. Yeah, now our filters, everything is hidden now. So we need to copy all of them to our table. But let's reserve a place for our table, our logo name or our table name. So we need to create a place. We need to have a design for something like that. So we match the center. Yeah. So now let's create our dashboard. We need to bring everything we've done so far into this dashboard. So profit by region, we need to copy, then paste our dashboard. The other one, we need to copy, paste on our dashboard. This is our first dashboard. This is our second dashboard. That's all for this one. Then the second one we need to copy, paste on our dashboard. And the third one we need to copy, paste on our dashboard. It says sales by segment. So the first one we need to copy, yeah, we need to add our timeline and slides now. So how do we do that? We need to come here, then go to insert, now go to view, now we need to go to insert, then select, we'll first of all select a table. We first of all select a chart, then go to timeline, then select timeline. Then we align it here. So the next thing we do is we need to insert our slicer. So what do we use for our slicing? We use category, product category. We use product subcategories. Then I think that's all. We use region too. These three is okay. We use region, then we use segments. They're all okay. So first of all, position them here. Everything is connected now. Everything is connected now. This is our data, this is our dashboard. So like if you say, let's select everything now. Yeah, everything is selected now. We can say let's filter by people, say from January. Say from January, this is what we will have in January. So this is what we sell in furniture. This is our everything we have in January. Then you need sell by month. You need sell by month data is probably let's say there was no sale in January then. By there was unit sale by month in January. February. Yeah, as you can see from our table, it seems our table is now have started making sense. But let's say, but we still have some Excel quality, not dashboard quality. So for us to work on that, we need to remove these Excel lines. How do we do that? We go to view, then select we unshake grid line. Yeah, only it's not look like Excel and like dashboard now. So the next thing here, we remove the heading. Yeah, so we have something like this now. Yeah, then next thing we're gonna do again is we need to like let's say let's check for January, February, March. Like as you can see, the only cell that is automated is only one cell, which is this profit by region and product. So for us to automate all the cell, we need to link all of them together through link connection. So how do we do that? We select the cell here, then left click. We see report connection. We connect all the cells. So we do the same. We connect the report. We connect the second one, which is the product category. We connect all the report here. Yeah, we do for the next one. We connect all the reports here. The fourth chart, we connect all the reports. In the last one, we connect all the reports. Our data is making sense now. These are say only for February. From what you have here, these are say for only for February. Then these are say only for sorry, the first one was this one is our say for only January. These are say for only February. These are sale and profits for only March. Sale and profits and other graph, everything reflects according to the month. We can filter by date, we can filter by product category, we can filter by product subcategory, we can even filter by region, we can filter by segment, we can filter by all these we have here. So that is, have you seen how beautiful our dashboard look like? These are our dashboard so far, so good. And we're able to have a dashboard that tell us about our profit by region and product. We have a dashboard that will tell us about unit sales by month. Then we still have a product that will tell us units profit by month. Then we still have a dashboard that will tell us about sales by segment, profit by region and product subcategories. Then we still have our total sale by region. So everything is being outlaid. All our key performance indicators are here. Everything is being laid down. From here, we can monitor our online sale and be able to answer every complaint and not answer every customer's complaint using the dashboard. Thank you for watching and look out for our next video and support us by clicking and liking our video. Thank you. So have you seen how easy it can be to analyze data and also to become a data analyst? So looking forward for our next video to further our analysis using other technology like the Power BI and others. Thanks for watching.